In recent years, we have seen a rise in ADHD, childhood depression, obesity, and other problematic conditions. At the same time, we have seen a decline in the amount of time children spend outdoors. This is not a coincidence. Plentiful time spent in nature is critical to our physical, academic, and emotional health. It stirs our creativity, our emotions, and our sense of self. Reconnecting our children with nature is vital to healthy development, decreasing childhood maladies, and helping our children learn and concentrate more effectively. Spending time outdoors builds confidence. Unstructured play allows children to make choices and gives them control over their actions, as well as promoting creativity and imagination. Our senses have more opportunity to be used as we listen, smell, and touch in our outdoor environment, and it really gets kids thinking. A remarkable number of studies have been conducted regarding the downward trend of children spending time outdoors. In fact, it has become so extreme that the epidemic has been given a name: the Nature Deficit Disorder. A recent poll conducted by the Nature Conservancy found that over 80% of American youth spend time online daily, and nearly 70% report playing video games or watching TV daily. However, less than half of children polled reported spending time outdoors on even a weekly basis. This decline in the bond between nature and children has resulted in a correlating and alarming rise in both mental and physical ailments among children. Among the ailments noted, increasing childhood obesity is one of the most disconcerting. According to the Center for Disease Control, obesity rates in children ages 6 to 11 jumped from 7% in 1980 to a staggering 18% in 2012. Rates of diagnosed ADHD have also climbed an average of 4% per year since 1997. So why are disorders such as depression, anxiety, and obesity increasing in correlation with a drop in exposure to nature? Research shows that children are spending more time indoors for a variety of reasons. These include a surge in access to and reliance upon technology, lack of access to parks and outdoor areas, greater homework and extracurricular demands, and urban sprawl. Also, fear. The fear factor, due in large part to the change in media coverage over the last few decades, drives parents to become helicopter parents, if even allowing their children outside at all. Statistically, children are no more likely to be abducted today than they were in 1960. According to research conducted by the Polyclass Foundation, only about 1% of all kidnapping is committed by strangers. Friends and relatives carry out the majority of abductions, however, that apprehension often overrides rational knowledge. Despite the reasons children are more removed from nature, there is a solemn responsibility on society to remedy this and help reconnect them. According to Richard Louv, author and chairman of the Children and Nature Network, children are better able to concentrate, engage in creative play, develop more motor fitness coordination, become more physically fit, and have an increase in intellectual development when they have regular opportunities to bond with nature. Of the 600 plus children polled, the Nature Conservancy reported that almost all responded to feeling less stress after spending even minimal time in nature. The educational system in Finland has taken on the responsibility to reconnect their children with nature and have found great success by implementing several programs in their public schools. These include a reconnection with nature. In addition to regular recess, children are given 15-minute outdoor breaks between lessons to process what they are learning, to stretch and move, and to get some fresh air. It is more than just time to decompress. It is a prerequisite for learning. It's not a complicated process, but rather small, simple changes that make a huge impact. Finnish test scores back up the many studies showing the neurological advantages for these breaks. Inactivity of the body increases inactivity of the brain, leading to unfocused children and behavioral problems. Schools in Finland are able to take more time for these breaks because they study fewer topics in greater depth, assign less homework, and require minimal standardized testing. The focus is truly on the well-being of the students, and their performance shows that it works. In addition, the number of obese children in Finland averages 21%, compared with the United States rate of nearly 34%. Given the research findings, it is evident that implemented programs, such as those in Finland's educational system, have found success. Likewise, we are presented with plentiful opportunity to help our children reconnect with nature through such initiatives as the Children in Nature movement and campaigns including the No Child Left Inside Act and America's Great Outdoors. The potential is there to help our children greatly benefit from bonding with their natural surroundings. We need more families playing outdoors, more doctors prescribing nature, more urban planners integrating nature, and more schools using green classrooms. However, even closer to home, we can make time for unstructured outdoor play, explore, get our hands dirty, inspire creativity, teach our children about nature, and show appreciation ourselves for the magnificent world with which we are surrounded. Taking even a small amount of time to reconnect to nature with our children will undoubtedly benefit all involved, both mentally and physically. So, in the words of Dr. Scott the paleontologist, get outside, get into nature, and make your own discoveries.